All right, wait, could you hear me now?
Mm-hmm.
Yep, happy Monday. Hello, happy Monday. I just had a quick question.
What's your question?
I'm a junior in high school, and I had the choice to double up, and I was thinking about doubling up so I could have like a year ahead of working and making money. But at the same time, a lot of people told me not to. My teachers told me. They told me to enjoy high school. So what do you think I should do?
Okay, first off, bro, so what's your name?
My name is Abdul.
Abdul, dude, this is a great question. And so where are you based out of?
Wait, what'd you say?
I said, where are you based out of, man? What city, what state?
New York.
Okay, New York, man. So your question to me is what? Ask me one more time.
If I should double up and get a year of like working and having more time on myself, or stay in high school and just enjoy my years.
Okay, hold on a second. So currently, right now, you're a junior or you're a senior? Okay, so you're a junior. So when you mean double up, what do you mean by that?
I take my senior classes this year and I graduate this year instead of next year.
Ah,
2 years.
okay. Got you, dude. So, and so, Abdul, my question back to you now is, so what is your plan after high school?
Uh, I either go to college if I know what to do, or
Okay.
just start working money, and I might do real estate like my brother.
Okay, so your brother's in real estate. And what does he do in real estate?
Just he has an apartment right now,
Okay,
and
okay.
that's it. And just people rent it out.
Okay, so does he do fix and flip or does he just buy and hold?
You just buy and hold.
Okay, so he just buy. Okay, so he has an apartment. Do you know how many units?
2.
Okay, so basically, so it's not an apartment, bro. So that's called a duplex. So he has a duplex. Okay, so he has a duplex, and I figure does he own his own business or he has a JO to B?
He has a JOB right now.
Okay, so he has a JO to B, and is he happy with the job or is he plan to build his own business?
He's planning to have his own business.
Okay. So the reason I'm asking about your brother, bro, is because a lot of times what it is that when you get an advice, just make sure that you listen to someone who's in the industry or the field that you're looking to get in. That's number one. Number two is they got to be successful at it. Number three, they got to make the money that you wanted to make. Number four is they have to live the life that you want to live, bro. See, a lot of times people get advice from the wrong person and then it leads them down to the wrong path. So your brother, so all he does is he has, which majority of the people do that. So they work at the JOB and he just buying rental property, but he's looking to build his own business and escape that, right?
Yeah.
Okay, dude. So now back to you. So my question to you now, bro. So do you have to go to college to be a doctor, a lawyer, and engineer? Or do you just want to make a boatload of money and become financially free at an early age?
The second choice. I
Yeah.
don't want to work for my whole life.
You got it, bro. So now, so which means high school, bro, is actually not very important to you. Whether you graduated or not. Now, when I say this, I'm going to get a lot of heat and a lot of hate. But I'm just giving you my honest opinion. If you were my brother or if you were my kid, dude, I'll tell you the exact same thing. So to me, dude, if you don't have plan to go to college to get to be a doctor, lawyer, an engineer, or somebody that needs that degree, then high school is not very important. I mean, so getting a diploma is not very important. Now, if you just want to finish high school and then you want to go to trade school, right? So basically, go to like technical college, learn a trade, and that's, typically like what, within 1 or 2 years. I think that is a smarter move for some of you who wants to go to, instead of going to college, just go a trade school, learn a certain skill that you want to learn, and then spend 1 or 2 years doing that. But if I were you, bro, here's what I would do. So you wanted to get into real estate, correct?
Yeah. Oh, there's I forgot to mention last week there was a guy who came from a college.
Okay.
He was trying to invite people to trade schools, and I put my name on it. I signed up for it.
Oh, nice. Okay. Okay. And okay. And what is it that you want to learn?
I'm willing to do anything as long as I make money.
Sure. Okay, bro. You're saying you're willing to do anything. You just need to pick what it is you want to do. So, for example, bro, if you want to get into real estate, dude, here's what I would do if I were you. Like, if I were in your shoes, bro, here's the exact move that I would make. If you want to finish high school, great. If you want to, like, hey, just drag it on so you can finish it next year, or you just want to double down and finish it this year, I'm going to leave that up to you. But here's something you need to do on the side. So, what do you do after school? That's what's important. So for me, dude, after school, what you need to do is you need to find somebody that's locally and then go work for them as a real. So find somebody that's in the real estate, right? Who is a real estate investor, and then go freaking work for them, bro. Because then now, bro, you're getting paid and you're learning at the same time. Like you're getting paid, right? So you get paid while you learn. And the thing is, dude, you want to go and work for them, but you want to be the best of the best. You want to be able to get into their circle, which means, dude, your focus, bro, is should be able to make them a boatload of money, not you. You see, dude, so if I were you, bro, instead of going to like college or trade school, whatever it is, I know that I want to make money in real estate. I'll go find someone, I'll go work for them. I will sacrifice the next 2 years of my life. So let's just say you're 17. Sacrifice 2 years of your life, so 19. So within that 2 year, bro, you want to learn as much as you can the in and out of that business. So for example, like I do wholesaling real estate. Okay. So if you want to learn the wholesaling game, go find a wholesaler and work for that cat. You want to learn how to fix and flip? Go find somebody that does fix and flip on a high volume. Go work for them. You want to learn, so for you, bro, you need active income, not passive income. So, so that's the two. So those are the two things that you want to go find somebody, and then go work for them, and then you got to be the best, because when you become the best in the company, bro, what happens is they will start teaching you everything about the business, and not just that, but what they do is they start to bring you into that network. Like they will bring you and introduce you to other bigger players. And that way, dude, you're building your connection. You're building relationship while you're only 18, 17, 19. And then 2 years later, bro, when you decided, you know what, I'm going to go start my own business now. So, for example, let's just say wholesaling. Now, bro, you got the experience, you got the knowledge, and you got the connection. Because you've been working for that person for the last 2 years, man. So when you decided to branch off and start your own wholesaling business, bro, you will take off like a rocket because you already know what to do. Make sense?
I got it.
You got it, dude. So Abdul, if I were you, dude, figure out what it is. If you want to finish high school next year, you want to finish high school this year, whatever it is. But if I were you, dude, I would rather just take the time, go find somebody, go work for them. Remember, bro, you want to be the best. You don't want to be average. If you're just like any other employee that they hire on, bro, the results that you're gonna get is like 97% of the people. You want to stand out of the crowd in the crowd. Make sense?
Yeah, it makes sense.
So your focus, bro, is like, hey, dude, not about worry about, hey. So when you come and interview with that person, saying, hey, I'm not worried about getting paid. I want to make you the most money. And I want to learn everything about the business. That's what you want, bro. And then when you make them so much money, dude, they'll take you under their wings and they will open up doors and opportunity like you have never seen before. And by the time you're 19, bro, you start your own business. I'll give yourself like 5 years. After that, bro, you'll probably be a millionaire by the time you're 25. But yeah, dude, but you gotta lock in and you gotta freaking stay focused. So which mean, bro, if you decided that you want to be the 1%, and I'm telling you, dude, you got to be willing to make sacrifice, because there's going to be a lot of distraction, dude. Friends, family's going to calling you, party, clubbing, vacation trip, like all these things, dude. But you got to want the results, the success more than anything. You got to want the success, bro. Like you got to want to become a millionaire at 25 or 26 more than the brand new car, more than the vacation trip, more than the clubbing, more than the partying, more than the drinking, more than the drugs, more than Netflix and chill, more than just, on the weekend watching fantasy football or whatever sport that you're watching, like the rest. So what I'm saying, dude, is you're 20, bro, is from now until you're 20 something, dude, it should be your freaking prime time to build your empire. Like, dude, if I would have gotten this advice when I was like 18, bro, I would have became a millionaire when I was 25, 26, not 32. But dude, 32 is still young. Okay? But 25 would have been better. Just so I tell people, dude, it will be dude, it looks better and it feels better driving a Ferrari at 25 than 65. 35 versus 65. Dude, by the time I like I don't understand why people would like for me, dude, 70, 80 and drive around Ferrari, bro. Come on, bro. But it will be better, right? So which means, dude, if you want to be successful at a young age, you got to be willing to trade and make the sacrifice. And listen, dude, while you're gonna go along this journey, there's gonna be a lot of naysayer that tells you it's not worth it. Enjoy your 20. But the people that tells you that is the one that have midlife crisis when they're 30 and 40 and their life is nowhere. They're still stuck at the J-O, the B, working for somebody like a little beach. So for me, dude, when I was 20, I had to battle with that. But dude, but I know what I want, and I know that I want a future, not like their future. So I zone out the noise, dude. I just hustle and I just put my head down. I hustle, I grind, and I freaking pay the price. So when I was 32, dude, I wake up whenever I want, work with whoever, whenever. Lana and I was traveling and going wherever we want, dude. So which mean I'm telling you, dude, that majority of the people that pay the price while in their 20s and they became free by financially free in their 30 or 40, never regret that, oh, they didn't party enough when they're 20. Because you don't understand, like, because you're 17 now, bro, but you don't understand this. When people tell me this when I was 17, I didn't believe them either. But when you're 30 something, bro, you're going to feel like you're 19 or 20. Like, you probably feel like 19 or 20. If you take care of yourself, you probably still look like you're 19 or 20. Like, I'm 40 now. But, dude, I'm 40 now, bro, but I feel like I'm 25. So, me driving red, so, so that's just what I'm saying. Okay, bro?
Yeah, I got it. Thank you. I learned a lot.
Dude, you're welcome, man. And, hey, I see you at the top, bro.
Thank you.
Yep,
Thank you.
absolutely.
Have a great day.
You too. Dude, like, I want to see you guys win so bad. Like, a lot of you don't understand how good it feels to become, like, financially free, financially independent, where you get to wake up and not have to go to the J-O, the B, like a little B. Dude, it feels great. And I want every single one of you to taste that. And that's why a lot of times, some of you be like, well, Khang, why are you screaming? I'm not, dude. This is just passion. Like, I just want, like, that's my mission, is to help all of you escape the J-O, the B. Whether you want to make $10,000 a month or $100,000 a month, up to you, man. Nick, you want to join? Absolutely. Okay. Like, you got to want success as bad as you want to breathe, man. That's the only way you become successful. What up? What up, dude? Hello? Nick?
Hello? You can hear me, right?
Yeah, Nick, what up, bro?
Hello?
Nick, what up, dude?
So, I just want to tell you, I'm pretty much now what I do is freelance brand scaling, but I also want to start wholesale because I've been following your page for like a year now.
Appreciate you, bro.
Yeah, so like this month I've scaled to where I'm at to 50,000 a month, but I want to make higher with.
Damn, okay.
So, I mean, I want to kind of basic, because I don't really know where to start exactly. Because everyone's telling me I need a license and all that. I really don't know.
Okay. So hold on a second, Nick. So the people who tells you that you need a license to wholesale, have they done a wholesale deal before?
I think maybe one of them.
One of them done one deal.
Yeah.
Okay. So the thing is, dude, if they only done one deal, they probably don't have enough experience to understand that you don't need a license. So there are some states that require you to have a license to wholesale, but there are a way around it where you can still wholesale in those states without a license. And it's called a double closing. Okay, so we're not going to get into that. So let me ask you this. Nick. So what are you currently doing right now, bro, that you're making $50,000 a month?
So I do what's called organic dropshipping and
organic dropshipping.
Yeah, and then freelance brand scaling. So pretty much I just scale people's businesses, make them ads, and pretty much, help them grow their brand in general. So
Got it.
Say I generate them 100,000.
Yep.
I get 10% of what they make.
Nice. I like that. Okay. So if you make them 100K, you get 10%. Makes sense. Like if someone makes me $1 million, I would I would pay them $100,000 all day long.
Yeah, I've been doing this for the past. It's been almost, I'd say, 2.5 years now.
Okay. Nice. So okay, so Nick, so you want to go from 50K a month to 100,000 a month, correct?
Yes.
And you want to get into wholesaling, correct?
Yes.
Okay, Nick.
I live in Miami. If that happens, like anything, because you were saying you need a license and certain.
Hold on, Nick. So if you were to ask anybody this question, they, because you got the money, and dude, I'm telling you this, dude, just straight up like a freaking friend. If you would ask someone this question, they would try to sell you on a coaching or a course.
Okay.
But I'm not gonna do that. And let me tell you why, bro. Because I'm gonna lead you on a different path that will get you to 100,000 a month way faster than wholesaling. Are you ready for this?
Yeah.
Okay. So a lot of times, you know, every entrepreneur, when they do something, dude, or when they say something, there's always a motive. But I don't want to be selfish, because I could have been selfish and I could have been like, hey, dude, hey, come and join this. But Nick, for you, bro, the best move, the absolute best move that you can make right now, bro, is here's what you need to do, dude. Is you need to start building your own personal brand.
Okay.
So do you know what that means? Okay, Nick, you do not want to start any other new businesses. See, this is the mistake that majority of you made, is that a lot of you think millionaires become a millionaire with like 7 stream of income. Like that's the saying. That's all BS. Majority of the self-made millionaire that I know became a millionaire with 1 stream of income. They became a multi-millionaire with multiple stream of income. Oh, Nick, can you still hear me?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
You're good.
So Nick, what you need to do, dude, is this one, dude, is don't look into other shiny objects, because when you understand, okay, so it took, okay, let me ask you this, dude. How many years it took you to learn this skill, drop shipping or whatever that you're doing?
Before I used to be a reseller for shoes, so I wanted to get in this business. So
Yep.
It took me, I'd say, maybe a couple months, and then I hit my first 10K around 6 months.
Okay.
So I'd say maybe close to a year, yeah.
Okay. So it took you a year. So which mean, bro, if you were to start a new business, because drop shipping and real estate, dude, is 2 complete different business. Which mean you have to learn wholesaling from ground zero again. Which mean, bro, it's gonna take you through that pain again for a year for you to actually make anything. So the best move for you to start making money is you need to start building your own personal brand, which means you need to start creating content, and you're not doing anything different. This is why personal brand, bro, is such a big, and it's like one of the best move. And I wish if someone would have told me, bro, if someone would have told me this 7 years ago, 6, 8, 9, 10 years ago, bro, I would have had a couple extra probably 5 million in my bank account. Because now what you're doing, Nick, is you just teaching people to do what you're doing. So you're creating content and showing people how to make 5,000, 10,000 a month from doing whatever it is that you do, 50,000 a month. You see, there are people out there, bro, that are working at a JO and making 3,000 a month, and they'll be like, dude, if someone can teach me how to build my own drop shipping or whatever you're doing, 5,000 a month, 10,000 a month, I would pay them X amount to learn that skill.
Okay, so I do want to say one thing. Me and my business partner, we're working on making a course. That's one thing we're trying to make happen right now. We're just not sure on pricing and everything.
Okay, hold on. Okay, so hold on a second, Nick. You mentioned that you and your partner are now creating a course, but let me ask you this, dude. How many followers do you have?
I only have like maybe 100, but I'm making another account. But
hold on, bro, dude, bro. Like this is probably one of the most important phone call. But you only have 100 followers.
But I know how to I used to have an account where I had more followers, but I got banned. So I know how to get viral hashtags. Is that what you mean? To gain more followers?
Okay, hold on, bro. Hold on a second. You have 100 followers or 100,000 followers? 100. Okay, you have 100 followers, and how many followers does your buddy have?
I think 50,000.
Okay, so he has 40 to 50,000, so he has a good amount. So the thing with you, Nick, but trust me, dude, in business, bro, you want to build your own name. So never rely on your partner. Always build your own thing and control your own thing, man.
Yeah, we do our own stuff, but the only thing we're doing is we're making a course that we're not sharing anything. We just want to make a course together and have people like teach both of us, kind of like one-on-one calls, kind of.
Okay, hold on. Okay, man. There's dude, there's so much stuff here. Okay. So Nick, number one, bro, is the biggest mistake that people make when they start to build a personal brand is they monetize too quick. So what I'm saying to you is, okay, if your buddy, he got 40, 50,000 on Instagram, on TikTok, or where at?
TikTok, and I think Instagram he has 10.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So basically, which means he probably provide enough value to now to ask. So Nick, here's something you want to understand, dude. Dude, I forgot. I forgot to ask you, man. How old are you, dude?
I'm about to turn 18 next year.
Oh, dude, 8. Okay. So here's what you need to do, Nick. You need to be willing to sacrifice 1 year, bro, without monetizing anything. Which means continue making your 50,000, 50,000 a month from your other things, and then split some time to build your personal brand. Okay? And then the key to winning in building a real personal brand, bro, that you will even, dude, that will make you millions, which means you need to not monetize so soon, which means you got to provide value, give. So which means for the whole entire year, all I want you to do, bro, is create content and provide value and teach everything. Like, don't hold anything back. Like, there shouldn't be any secrets. Like, everything you just give everybody everything. And then once you get to the point, bro, that you have at least 100,000 followers, that's what I would say, at least 100,000 followers. Now you have built up your credibility. You have provided enough value. You have built a brand, a foundation for yourself. Then it's time for you to now, hey, let's think about building a course or a coaching program and then pitch. Okay. But I see most people that lose at the personal brand, they will never get to 100,000 followers. They will never get to 4 million followers. So let me give you an example. When I started my TikTok account, bro, I made a promise to myself, and I learned this from Gary Vee, dude. Now, do you know Alex Hamosi?
No, I do know Gary Vee, but not him.
Oh, dude, check out Hamosi, bro. That cat is a freaking monster. It's just him and Layla and his wife just sold a company for 6 million. Dude, he's a monster. And they all give the same advice. Dude, the guy built his Instagram from 0 to like millions of followers before he actually pitched anything. Dude, it's insane. Okay, so let me give you an example. I went from 0 to 1 million followers on my TikTok account, and I said, hey, until I hit 1 million followers on my TikTok account, I have no rights to pitch anything. Then I hit 1 million. My first pitch, dude, was on a Black Friday. I made I can't remember, but it's between $250,000 to $300,000 on a Black Friday weekend. That was my first pitch ever. But do you see what I'm saying? Most people that actually pitch too soon, bro, will end up exhausted. Like, they haven't built up enough credibility. So which means if you pitch too soon, you make a 2,000 this month, 3,000 that month, but then eventually, dude, your brand will die out because you care too much about monetize, about pitching, about selling versus giving value.
Okay.
So you're only 18, bro. The longer you can delay asking somebody, like pitching, the bigger you will grow. That's all I gotta tell you, dude. So that's what, if I were you, bro, you're only 18, that's what I would do, dude. I would just freaking laser in, build my personal brand, teach people what you do, and then when you build up enough followers, bro, that will open up you, dude. It will open up so much opportunity. But listen, along the way, while you build your personal brand, you don't pitch your course, you don't pitch your coaching, but bro, you can make money from affiliate. You can make money from sponsorship. You can make money from brand deal. Like, there's so much more opportunity that will open up for you. You just need attention. And to get attention, dude, is you got to provide value. And hey, well, one last thing before I let you go, because I got to go. Never, ever, never, ever, 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 ever pay or buy followers on any platform. When you do that, bro, it will destroy your account. And I've seen so many influencers make that mistakes. And I like, and to me, dude, I would think, to me, dude, when I see that, I'll be like, how stupid can you be? Like, why would you buy followers? Like, it makes no sense. Are you an influencer? Are you someone who want to help and impact people's life? Or are you here just to like, oh, I want a bigger number so I can trick people into thinking that I provide a lot of value and a lot of people follow me. And a lot of times, dude, there are people that think like that. Number two is the other people, they just couldn't hold long enough to see their follower grow. So they start to buy. They want to fake it. Like, to me, dude, those are not real influencer. They're just faker. Okay, dude. I hope this helps you out, man.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. Okay, I gotta bounce too. But honestly, like I could have sold the cat, but that is like my true, honest, like if you were my family, that's what I would have told you. If you were a stranger, I would have said, you know what, hey, come and join my academy. But I don't want to do that. Like, because I want to give him the right blueprint, like the blueprint that someone would have gave me. Like, I want to fast track. I don't want to slow down. So, which mean, like, if I were to start all over again, here's what I would do. I wouldn't focus on going from $0 to $1 million or to 100,000 a month on my wholesaling business. I would have just like, all I need to do is, how can I get to 25,000 a month or 20,000 a month? How can I get to the point where I can close one wholesale deal a month? And I know the in and the out of the business. Like, I can wholesale while I sleep. Like, you need to master that skill. And then once you master that skill, then I will build my personal brand. And then I'll start teaching people. I start building up my personal brand. I provide value. And then, dude, from that, it'll open up 5 to 6 different more stream of income. And then I would have got to 100,000 follow or 100,000 a month a lot quicker. Make sense? Okay. Anyways, I had a meeting. I have a meeting I gotta go to. All right, guys. I appreciate each and every single one of you. Oh, wait, hold on a second. Let me just hold on a second. Hold on a second. I am just gonna. I'm just gonna let them run their own meeting. So, YouTube family, let's rock and roll, dude. Because I'm burning up today. Like, I really want to help you guys out, put you guys on the right path, man, and help you guys get to from 0 to like 10,000 a month, 20,000 a month, or $1 million a month. So I just tell them to go do their own meeting, and let's keep this thing rocking and rolling. New York need a license to wholesale. I don't think so, man. I did a video. Hold on a second. I did a video name all you really need to do is you just need to Google what states need a license. And there's only like 5 or 6 states that actually needs a license. So let me try to see if I can find it for you. I know one of my students asked me this. But honestly, the advice that I gave to both of them, I wish someone would have told me that a long time ago. When I first started, it would have cut down my learning curve. It would have cut down my success. Like, it would have got me to where I am, like, would have been a lot quicker. Now, listen, you need to take massive action. You need to be patient, and you got to put in massive amount of work. Check this out. Okay, so here are the states that require you to have a license, okay? Arkansas, Michigan, North Dakota, South Dakota, Minnesota, South Carolina, Kentucky, Illinois, and also too is Oklahoma. I don't know why Oklahoma is not in here, but Oklahoma is also in there. But to get around that, all you need to do is do what's called a double closing. That's pretty much it. You just need to do a double closing. Like, I'm supposed to have a meeting on my business, but this is how much important you guys are. Like, honestly, like, to me, dude, I've already gotten to the point where anything else I make, it's just cherry on top. Like, people ask me all the time, so Khang, how's your day? Like, when I go meet people, I say, dude, every day that you're 6 feet above ground is a good day. Because I remember when I was going through the whole C19, bro, like, all I wanted was not to close another deal. Like, you don't know how important your health is or how valuable it is just to take a deep breath and nothing hurts and your body hurts. Dude, it's already a blessing. That's why health is wealth. And at that time, dude, all I wanted was just to take lawn for a nice walk and just to be able to breathe normally. Dude, I was driving and I was driving and I was seeing people walking and I'll be like, dude, I was jealous. Right? So for me now, anything I make, dude, is just cherry on top. So that meeting might be important, but what's more important to me right now is seeing you guys win, seeing you guys succeed. Because I know dude, I used to work for someone for 8 years, man. Wake up at 5 o'clock in the morning, and I used to pray to God, and I was like, man, God, like when can I stop driving the same road to the J-O, the B that I hate? When can I drive my own path? And I remember, dude, I remember that I made a promise to God and to the wifey that if I ever make it to the top, my mission, dude, and my passion is to help you guys escape the J-O, the B, escape the rat race. Because financial freedom tastes so good. Whether you want to make 10,000 or 100,000 a month doesn't matter, right? I know some of you don't need to be a millionaire. Some of you be like, hey, Khang, if I can just make 20,000 a month wholesaling, dude, bro, I'm good. Ah, man. Okay, YouTube family, any question, drop in the chat. Let's rock and roll, baby. Oh, I also forgot to say this, okay? For those of you who have a little capital, if you don't want to drive for dollars, okay, if you want to drive around your city, looking for distressed property, there is a better way to do it. And that way, so I don't care if you fix and flip, I don't care if you buy and hold, I don't care if you wholesale. The number one key to succeeding in real estate is you need to be able to find motivated seller, people who are desperate, who need to get rid of their property. So here's the software, man, that I've been using for the last since January that helps us make a boatload of money, where you can literally go on there and pull any list you want: vacant property, tax delinquent, pre-foreclosure, tax liens, divorce, right? Absentee owner, upside down, tire landlord, zombie property, people that don't live in the property. Dude, there's so like any list that you can think of. Now, let me tell you what's crazy about this software, okay? So it's called kingdata.ai, also known as Deals. So we're changing the name, going from dealsformenow.com to kingdata.ai. So they're changing the name. It used to call Deals for Me Now, but it doesn't sound as good as King Data. So it's just go to kingdata.ai. Jonathan just asked me, dude, Jonathan, the best software, dude, it's the one-stop shop. And if you guys want to know how powerful this software is, I'll leave the link in the descriptions, where we have done so many YouTube video on it, where we literally pull the list, skip trace the list. You can send out direct mail. You can, skip trace, cold call. Also too is you can also go there and find your cash buyer. Let's say you got a property in a contract and you'll be like, hey, Khang, I'm wholesaling completely virtual. I don't know how to get my cash buyer. That software, dude, it's a one-stop shop. I'll leave a link below of the video that we did, just to kind of walk you guys through how to use the software, not just how to use it, but what list to pull, how to pull the list, how to skip trace it, right? How to target these. If you want to send out direct mail, like postcard, letters, we'll show you how to do that. But it is a one-stop shop, okay? So once again, Jonathan, the software is called kingdata.ai, okay? Let's chat if you got us. Let me see here. We appreciate you, Khang. God sent us to you. Wish you God bless. Oh, thank you so much. Like, dude, these comments is the one that actually gets me so excited. And I just want to put out more and more content and help as many of you guys as I can. And I know in some of my video, I might come off like an ass. I might come off like a jerk. But my intention I just want you guys to understand that my intention on every single one of my video is to really, really help wake you guys up. Like, because I also say something like, hey, you either get rich or be a little bitch. Which means you either be the boss or work the boss, or you either be the boss or you work for a boss. And when I say, hey, you either get rich or be a little bitch, you guys it's not what I mean. All right. What I really mean is, hey, is wake the F up, right? If you want to go on vacation, if you have to ask for time off, guess what, man? It is what it is. And I was a little bitch for eight years, and it sucked. And that's why I want to tell you guys, dude, be your own boss. Control your own schedule. Control your own destiny. You want to make more? You get to control how much you want to make, how many hours you want to work. And the only way to do that, dude, is the only way to become financially free and escape the J-O, the B, the rat race, is you got to build your own business. And some of you, dude, you spend 8 hours building someone else's dream, making someone else's rich. But when it comes down to putting 2 to 3 hours a day into building your own empire, your own business, so you can be free one day, you whine and complain like a little bitch. I just don't understand that. I don't understand the mindset behind that. Good day, Khang. Monday. Please discuss about your seller script. What's only included if always updating? Thank you. Oh my gosh. Anyways, for those of you who's like, Khang, how can I get better at when I get on the phone with the seller? How can I get better at communicating? How can I get better at negotiating? How can I start locking property on a contract? How can I start getting seller to, go with my offer and get them to drop their price? Like, how can I become more of a beast negotiator when I get on the phone with the seller? Because I've made the call, I've done all this, but I can't seem to get them under contract. So this is probably one of the best investment that you can ever make, man. Because once I know how to talk to the seller, bro, your conversion rate will be so much lower, which means you don't have to talk to 1,000 people to get a deal. Because it all depends on how good of a communicator, negotiator you are when you're on the phone with the seller. Dude, when I know how to talk to seller, when I get on the phone now, dude, when a seller tells you no, I'll get on the phone with the seller and I'll turn them into a yes, or at least a maybe, and then follow up with them and then close them. Like, my VA has no background skills in real estate or negotiating. We take the script and we train them for 2 weeks. Turn from a zero into a monster, into a freaking beast. So now that's what allows me to sit here and create content and talk to you guys. My VA right now are pounding the phone. They're calling 8 hours a day, making offer, putting property in a contract, selling the deal. I have no involvement. Well, I spent like 1 hour a day on it, but that's pretty much it. So I'm going to give you, whoever asked me that question about the script, dude, it is the most badass thing I have ever created. So I'm going to give you 2 options. There's the free way, there's the pay way. The free way is I have done so many cold call role play on here on YouTube. Just go through my video, type in cold call role play, and by King Kong. There should be a bunch of video that pops up. You can watch through the video and create your own script, so that's the free way. Here's the pay way. The pay way is go to, shit. Hold on a second. Let me give you the pay way. The pay way means, dude, I will give, you pay for the script. There's 2 parts to the script, part 1 and part 2. Part 1 is you making outbound call or the seller calling you. It doesn't matter. I'll show you how to filter, how to qualify them. And then number 2, I'll show you how to call them back, lock it up on the contract all over the phone. You don't have to go meet the seller or see the property. I'll show you how to overcome all the objection that you ever got from the seller. Oh, I want to think about it. I want to sleep on it. I want to talk to my wife. Hey, you got my number. Make me an offer. Like, all that objection, bro, I got you. Been doing it for 12 years. Easy. Okay? So all you need to do is go to WTM Fam right there. WTMFam.com. Here's what I'm going to do for you. On top of all of that, I'm going to give you, let me see. So, because I don't like to do this, man, because, dude, it's so valuable, but I know some of you probably need this. I'm gonna hook you guys up with a 30% discount for today. You got 24 hours. Here's the promo code. The promo code that you need to punch in when you check out, it's just I am ready. I'll type it in here. All one word, I am ready. Like that. Get 30% off. 24 hours. Done. Okay? God bless you, Khang. Thank you for the step-by-step video. You put in work for us. Oh, big dog, you're welcome, man. 1996. Now, listen, I want those of you to understand this, that nothing works if you don't. You got the script, but you and the script need to become one, which means you need to study, you need to practice, and you need to master it. Okay? And once you master it, dude, once you and the script has become one, which means when I ask you, hey, what's your name? You'll be like, John. What's your address? 123 Main Street. Like, it's just got to flow. It just got to flow. So when you put me on the phone right now, bro, like I am just a beast. But when I first started 12 years ago, I'll be like, oh my God, like, dude, I went out there, meet with the seller, couldn't close anybody. I suck. And some of you, dude, if you watch the cold call role play, even you would not sell your house to that person, even if you are motivated. Because you guys just don't know how to handle it. Okay, and then you end up losing out on a potential deal. Some of you, you're too worried about what you're losing instead of what you're gaining. Well, I don't want to spend this much, but you lost it. But what if you talk to a seller and you don't know how to get them under contract and you just lost on a $30,000 deal or a $20,000 deal because you didn't want to pay for the information? But once again, I'm giving you two options. You got the free way, the pay way. You either go to the store, buy the ingredients, cook it up yourself, or you can go to the restaurant, place your order, and there it is for you. I'll cook it for you. I'll make you the food, okay? But it's everything I do is video format. So I'll give you the script, but I also do the video, going through the script, what to say. How do you say it? Right? Because I'm a visual learner. You know, I can't just sit there and read shit. That's why I don't read book. But I'm a visual learner. So everything I teach, dude, it's always audio and video format. Always video format. Milton said the that 30% include your mentorship program. No, Milton, I honestly don't give like with my mentorship, dude. I just don't. And let me tell you let me ask you this question, Milton. For those of you who wants to join my Wholesale Community Academy, who wants my time or my team's time, let me ask you this question. If you ask for 30%, and then if I tell you, hey, what if I hold back 30%? So which means I'm not going to give you my 100%. Because you asked for a 30% discount, you just depreciate our relationship down by 30%. So are you okay with me going in there giving you half-ass? Or do you want me to give you everything I got? And think about this, dude. Like, I need you guys to understand. Now, listen, it doesn't matter if you want to work with me or anybody else or invest in anything. Listen to me. This is not to tell you to like invest with me or get my coaching or whatever it is, okay? I need you to understand this when you decided to make an investment into anything. Buying real estate, buying a car, buying whatever it is. You need to understand this concept. There's never something for nothing. You got to be willing to give up something for something else. But that something else needs to be worth more to you. So check this out. Okay. So let's just say it's $1,000 that you're going to invest. I'm just saying. And you minus 30%. So you save $300. Correct? You save $300. But because you're like, Khang, I don't want to pay full price because I want to save $300. So my question to you is $300 going to change your life? That's the question you want to ask yourself. Is saving that $300 going to change your life? Going to change your life? Or you be like, you know what, dude? I don't care about the 30% discount, dude. What I want is I want the knowledge. I want the skills. I want that. I want the information. So I can make $20,000 a month. So which is it more important? Which one will change your life? Saving 30% or just get at it and be like, hey, I need that. I need that hands-on coaching, mentorship, training, and then make $20,000 a month. So like, so for me, dude, like there are times where you ask. So now Milton, Milton, I'm not picking on you or anything, man. I want you guys to understand this because the reason I say this, 12 years ago, when I started my real estate career, And as Asian, you guys, let's be real. Most Asian are cheap. Okay, most Asian are cheap. The reason why a lot of Asian are cheap, bro, or in my personal opinion, or the reason why a lot of people are cheap, because the way that they make their money is too hard. Like Lon and I talk about this all the time. When you work so hard for your money, which means you're out in the rain, like let's just say you're a contractor, you're pounding hammer, you're working so, you're like, you value that dollar so much versus someone who just make a phone call and then close a deal and make 20K. You'd be like, it's okay if I lose $1,000. But to the other person that they work so hard, you know what I'm saying? That it means so much more. Does that make sense? Okay. So, which means 12 years ago when I started before I got into real estate, obviously I was cheap, right? So I said, you know what? I ain't gonna pay nobody. No, but still I ain't gonna pay nobody to teach me this. I got this, right? I got this. So after 6 months, dude, I watch all the YouTube that I can. I watch all the YouTube and everything. Then I realized, man, dude, I can't. I'm a type of guy that needs that hands-on mentor. Tell me what to do, bro. I'll go do it. And if I have a problem, I just need to be able to go back to you, ask my question, get the answer. Like, I don't want to try to find out my answer, dude. Like, I don't have time. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just don't have time to like do the research. I want the answer and I want it from the person who's already been there, done it. So 6 months in, I tried it alone. I couldn't do it. So that's when that's when I ask myself this question. And this is the question that you guys all need to ask yourself before you invest into any mentorship or coaching. Is, do you want to see the next 6 months of your life or the next year of your life to be like the last? Which means, let's just say that you're not happy with 2024 financially. My question to you is, do you want to see 2025 to be like 2024, where you're just making the same amount of money? See, you can't expect a different results if you're just doing the same shit. Make sense? So I'll be like, for me, I was like, dude, no, I'm done, dude. Like, I'm done trying to figure this shit out. Because every single month, and then I start to realize every single month that I don't know how to make $20,000 a month, that is how much it's costing me. So 6 months go by, I could have been making $120,000. But instead, I was being cheap because without that knowledge, the information, the help, the guidance, I wouldn't be able to do it, right? I'll be like, okay, dude, I'm going to pay. But I pay my mentor. You know how much I pay my mentor? Bro, I wire him $25K. And then over the course of a year or so, I pay him over $100,000. But I'm willing to. Because I was just tired of where I'm at, dude. I was just making the same baby money, and I'm just sick and tired, and I'm done. And and for me, I'll be like, dude, once I know how to do it once, bro, I don't need you anymore, dude. I'm done. And that was my attitude. If I pay you once, like I don't want you leeching off of me, okay? Like I don't want to have to pay you every month. If I pay you once and I can do it again and again and again, I'm done, dude. One-time investment that turned me into a money printing machine that I can now make infinite. Game over, bro. That was the last straw that helped me make the final decision that got me to where I am today. Khang, could you do more calling seller? I got some leads on motivated seller. Okay, let's go rock and roll. Sebastian, 21, comment in chat. Let's go. Comment in the seller number. I'll call the seller for you. I don't need to know the address. I don't need to know the seller's name. None of that, dude. Those are for amateur. Dude, your boy King Kong is a beast. I don't need to know seller address or name. I'm just gonna straight up. All I need is a phone number, and I'll tell you guys how to do it. It's call up, straight cold calling, man. Joe said, Kong, do you target on market property? I don't. But Joel, let me tell you this, dude. Because right now all I'm doing is we're just leveraging my money. I'm just leveraging my money to basically just send out, do cold calling and SMS. But for those of you who don't have a budget, who have a tight budget, who don't have a whole lot of capital, and if you want to start offering on market, dude, Joel, I'll leave the link in the description. So me and Jenna, if you've seen the video with me and Jenna, we literally went on there, dude. Okay, so you don't need a license, Okay, hold on a second. So this software will give you access to the MLS, which means it'll show you what property is currently active, and it'll also give you the listing agent phone number and the email. And let me tell you why you want that. Because a lot of you be like, well, Khang, why would that so important? Let me tell you why it's important. So let's just say if you were an investor and if you start making offer on market deal and you have to bring in another buyer, or I'm sorry, another realtor, the listing agent will be like, well, I have to split my commission with that listing agent. Versus if I come in, I'm working directly with the listing agent. I'd be like, hey, I don't want any of your commission. I'm not a realtor. You keep it all. I just want you to negotiate on my behalf with the seller. So now they're representing, they're basically a dual agent, bro. So they'll be like, hey, I got to keep the whole entire pie instead of sharing it. Guess who has a higher chance of getting that offer accepted? Anyways, Joel, I will leave a video right below where I will show you how to negotiate with the agent. I will show you how to make an offer. We actually walk you through the software. I'm showing you how to get those active listing, what to look for, because you don't want to start offering everything on market, but we'll show you what to look for because it's key. There are keywords that's on the MLS that you need to look for and target a certain property to get results, which mean which mean time, you're right, which mean you want to be efficient. That's the word. You want to be efficient. So you need to know what you're looking for and how to make offer to get your offer a high chance of it getting accepted. So yeah, I'll leave that video right in the description as well. All these sellers told me they want to sell all in Louisiana market. Okay, 21. So all these seller tells you they want to sell. Why haven't you got under contract? Number one, maybe you're afraid to talk to them because you don't know what to say. Number two, maybe you don't know how to negotiate to get under contract. So you're like, I don't want to mess up the deal. See, this is why I'd be like, hey, this is why the King Kong script, man, dude, the seller script will turn you into, like, if you would have got my script, bro, you would have already locked in proper under contract. Like, you wouldn't even need me. Make sense, you guys? That's it's almost like buying an insurance. A lot of you be like, dude, like once you got the script, dude, whenever you come across one, you already know how to handle it. Anyways. Brian said, Khang, can you send me the link to the script, brother? Again, dude, absolutely, dude. All you need to do is go to, hold on a second. Hold on. Go to WTMFam.com, WTMFam.com. But here's what you need to do for those of you who don't know, because you go there, you can get the whole entire course. Or, and once again, Brian, you can use the promo code I am ready. All one word, I am ready at checkout, and I'll hook you guys up with 30%. But you get 24 hours. So here we go. So you go here, right? Okay, hold on a second, dude. I haven't talked about this in so long. So you go here, and then if you just want to get the script, you hit that 3 dotted. You have that 3 dot, and then all you need to do is I want to get your email. And then hit on the course, and then hit on the seller script. Bro, I'm telling you, dude, once you get the script, bro, you'll be like, Khang, why are you selling these for so cheap? Because you know how much money it's going to make you. You'll be like, bro. Check this out. I have my own script, but I haven't closed the deal yet. I'm a newbie, bro. 21. Bro, my script, bro, it's unlike any other script that you have gotten. So some of the people like, get it for free. Dude, how can you compare something that's free with something that you pay for? Dude, if your script haven't got you to get a deal, probably it's not good of a script, bro. Because if my VA can close deals with the script that I get, bro, sorry, dude, we're not on the same level. Just kidding. Jesus, Khang, thank you so much for the promo. I don't know what Facebook page we need to join. I don't want to join in a scam page. There should be a link. So Jay, when you okay, for everyone that get the course, the script or whatever it is, you get to come and join my private Facebook group. And there should be a link in there, Jay. Also, too, there should be a code that will allow you to get into the group. Okay, I think we have about 4,000 people that it's in the group. So it's good to be a part of, obviously, like-minded group. Oh my God, we're on fire today. So let me see here. What other questions? Oh yeah, but dude, if you haven't checked, dude, if you see some of the testimonial just from like the script alone, you'd be like, damn. Okay, when you scale your business, see, I suck at reading. Like I'm so slow. When you scale your business and you have employee, who responsible for the skip tracing? Do you just trust your employee with the bank info, or are the admin in charge of that? Oh, Sebastian, this is such a good question, man. So skip tracing, anybody can do it. Pulling lists, anybody can do it. So Sebastian, you can hire a VA, and obviously you just have to give them your credit card, man. And let me tell you the beauty about credit card. If it's a scam, you call them up, boom. They'll give you your money back. That's why I do never use debit. If you don't have to, never ever use your debit card. Always put everything on a credit card, man. One, you get points. You get money back. Free money. You spend 1,000, you would have lost 1,000. But because you spend $1,000 on a credit card and you get cash back, you might get $10. Dude, $10 better than no dollars. I don't know about $1 is better than no dollar, baby. Money is money to me, dude. Right? But yes, dude. I mean, listen. I mean, you obviously filter qualify your employee, right? And you just, yeah. I wouldn't give them the bank info. Just give them a credit card, man. You should be good to go, Sebastian. So for admin, that is correct. Your admin can pull the list, teach them how to do it. Your admin can skip trace. It's so easy. Sebastian, you can even send them the video that I put in the descriptions where we show you how to use that software. Dude, just have your VA do it. That's what I would do if I were you. Okay. Is deals for me now King Data getting dialer, or what's the new version? So I don't know. I don't know about getting a dialer or anything of that. That I don't know, but I'm sure that they are working on it because I know that they want to make this as the most powerful software that there is, and obviously they will continue to add and improve it over time. That's why a lot of you, if you're able to lock in at the current price, like, dude, lock in, because all I know is the price will only go up over time as they're adding more things into the software. Oh, here's something that they tell me that I haven't really shared, that they're going to integrate into the software. I don't know when, but check this out. So for those of us who wholesale virtually, you'll be like, well, Khang, I need someone there to take pictures, to do inspection, to show the property between the seller and the buyer, and I don't have anybody in that area. Well, guess what, my friend? What if? What if I tell you that there's a company, okay, that is just like Uber, just like Uber. Doesn't matter what city, what state you're in. They operates all entire 50 states. That you can just book an appointment and they will have someone that will show up on behalf of your company to do the showing, to take pictures, to do inspections, to get the seller to bring the contract to the seller to sign, like whatever it is. Like they will be the person that will show up to do whatever you need to done, dude. So they're telling me that they're working with that company to integrate that into the software. But I don't know how long it's going to take. But that, my friend, insane. That'll be insane. Sebastian said, thanks. Also, have you dealt with squatter before? If so, what we do when we come across one? Oh, Sebastian, great question again, man. Let me tell you guys this quick stories, man. I haven't told this story in so long. Okay. So this has got to be, let me see here. This is probably at least 5 to 6 years ago. All right. So we were trying to wholesale this property, but the people that were in the property wouldn't leave. They told the seller that they would leave, but they wouldn't leave. So basically, they're squatting. So I got someone to come out there trying to basically say, hey, key, right? Money for keys. So typically it will work. So you go out, you be like, hey, I'll give you X amount to get out of the property. Guess what happened? The people who live in the property, the guy brought our freaking gun on the guy that I sent out there. He was freaking, he called me up and he was freaking out. So the guy pulled a gun on him. So I said, dude, don't worry. I said, all you need to do is take out the cash. People need to see it. Okay? I told him. So we end up giving him $1,000. We'd be like, hey, here's the cash. Here's $1,000. I just need you to sign this piece of paper that you're going to be out here in X amount of time. Once you're out here, here's $500. You leave, I'll give you the other $500. Able to get him out. Money talk, bullshit walk. Give him $1,000. The guy came up and all he did was talk. I said, dude, show him the money. But typically squatters, Sebastian, it all comes down to is money talk, bullshit walk. Usually the money will do it. So let's just say you have a renter and the renter doesn't want to leave the property or vacate the property, same thing. But you got to make sure that they sign a piece of paper saying, hey, they're going to, obviously, leave the property, evacuate, or, leave the property in by X amount of day or so. But that usually works. Cash for keys usually work 99% of the time. Hope that helps. Hope you will never have to come across one. Ben, can you wholesale a house owned by some company? Absolutely, Ben. As long as they sign a purchase and sell contract that give you equitable interest that allows you to sell the deal. Doesn't matter if it's a piece of land. Doesn't matter if it's a trailer. Doesn't matter. It's an apartment, a condo, commercial building. Doesn't matter. It's owned by an investor or owned by a mom and pop, a husband and wife. It doesn't matter. As long as they sign the purchase and sell the contract, they're the owner of the property or whatever that piece of real estate is, you can wholesale that dang thing, man. Okay? Any other question, man? We're on fire today. I just got my protein shake, so I'm feeling great. What else should we talk about here? Any other questions? Let me see here. Anybody have... Oh, watch this. So earlier when I talk about my script, and a lot of times you gotta be like, well, Khang, like how good is it? Okay, check this out. Let me invite some of you on here. We can do a cold call role play, just so you understand. Like some of you like don't know how to talk and communicate. There's no way you get a deal. So I'll post a link here. Okay, if you want to jump on, we can do a quick cold call role play. At least I'll give you some advice, some tips on how you can improve and be better. Okay, what's this question called? G said, if you call up realtor and ask them for cash buyer list or ask them if they have a buyer for a property you have under contract, do you have to pay them a fee for providing you with a buyer? G, such a good question, man. This is such a good question, and I will show you how to be a badass entrepreneur. So there are agents. So typically most agents will want a 2.5% commission if they bring you a buyer. So you don't want to ask them, hey, do you have a list of cash buyer? Because they'll be like, well, nobody's going to give you the list of their cash buyer that they built, right? So you would be like, hey, I got a property in a contract. Just curious if you have a buyers that might be interested in this, yada, yada, yada. Okay. So the biggest thing when it comes to negotiating, G, number one is never, ever assume and never be the one who mentioned a number first. So let me tell you this. So what I mean by never assume. So never assume that you'll be like, hey, you know what? I can give you, 2.5% commission because maybe that's what you thought. That's what the agent want. Or, hey, I can pay you $10,000. I can pay you $5,000. I can pay you $2,000. So don't assume that they want something, but always ask because you'll be surprised. So there are many agents that I have done a deal with that I didn't pay anything out of my wholesale fee. And some of you be like, well, how? Don't they want their commission? No, it's because you suck at negotiating, dude. You don't know how to negotiate. A lot of you guys do. You talk yourself out of a deal, and you talk yourself into a deal that you shouldn't even talk about. So, which mean every single time when I talk to an agent, dude, this is like, see, this is like the nitty gritty that only if you're in the business, like you're in the trench, you will know what to do. So typically I'll ask the agent, blah, 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 right? I'll be like, hey, you know what? I got a deal here. Hey, well, curious if you have any buyers. I'll be like, yeah, I might have a buyer for it. Okay, great. Hey, just curious, you know, since if we end up doing a deal and you brought a buyer, I'm just curious, like how much money do you want from this? Ask them what do they ask them what do they want. Don't assume. Let them tell you what they want. So I have realtor be like, well, and then there's a realtor ask me, so do you have any other buyers that interested in on this deal? The answer should always be yes. Never say no. I don't care if you have nobody look at the deal. I don't care if you have one buyer look at the deal. But every single time a buyer asks you, hey, is anyone looking at this deal? All the answers, dude, always yes. And always be like, hey, yes, it's at first come, first serve with the strongest offer. So I would tell the agent, yes, we do have. And the agent will be like, hey, you know what? I mean, like, so some of the agent that I talk to, they'll be like, hey, you know what? I don't care about the commission. I just want my buyer to have this deal. So they'll be like, dude, you don't have to worry about paying me. Just get me the deal. Make sense? So the reason why is because if they bought this property from you for, let's just say 200,000. So if they ask you for a 1% commission, let's just say that. Okay, 200,000 minus 2.5 commission. They will get 5K. But they know that, hey, their buyer, if they were to get this deal for their buyer and their buyer will fix it up and list it for 400,000, the 400,000 minus 2.5%, which means they, instead of losing out on making 5K, they would list it with their buyer and potentially make $10,000 on that deal. So instead of like, hey, wanting the, because because they're afraid that, hey, they tell me that they want me to pay them 5,000, they'll be, so I don't do a deal with them and I do a deal with somebody else. They lose out on the deal that they could have made 10,000, and it keeps their buyer happy. That's what they want. They want their buyers to be happy, right? So they want to keep on providing deal for their buyer, man, because they don't want to lose out on that relationship. Make sense? So always ask, never assume. So there are some deals that I have done with an agent where I don't have to pay them anything, man, because I always ask. Okay? That's how badass of a negotiator I am, dude. Not to flex. I need to humble myself. I need to humble myself. I have a hard time pulling lists. And I'm in Texas. Make it harder. Being a non-disclosed. Oh my gosh. Okay, bro. Once again, I will put the video in the description with Jenna and I. She literally went over to Texas. It's a non-disclosure state. She literally go on there, dude, and pull a list, whatever list you want. Pre-foreclosure, tax delinquent, absentee owner, upside down, tire landlord in Texas using this software. Okay, based off this software, dude, kingdata.ai. Oh yeah, a lot of you. Oh yeah, I also have someone ask. So, Khang, what is the AI? What is the artificial intelligence that this software has? Okay, let me tell you this. What if the software can tell you 90 days in advance before anyone gets into pre-foreclosure, divorce, or tax delinquents or tax lien? So think about this. Imagine if you get to know 90 days before that happens, so you can target them before any other investor can get to them. That's how we closed our last deal, dude. And I think we made 17,000. A little baby 17K. And that came from a tax lien list. Okay. Any other questions? Okay, once again, I'm gonna post the link here for those of you who want to jump on live, and we can you either have a question, we can do a cold call role play. There you go. I'm gonna try to see if I can get that link for you guys. But after the live is over, I'll post those two links in the descriptions of the YouTube video that Jenna and I did. Okay. What other questions here? Can I wholesale in US if I'm in Canada? Jacob, absolutely, dude. Absolutely can, dude. Sebastian, Arizona, no. Let me see here. I don't think you. Hold on a second. Let me let me see. Let me see the list again. Did I say Arizona was on the list? Shit. Shit. I mean, you can Google it. Nope. Arizona is not on the list, dude. So Sebastian, you're safe. So Arizona is not on the list of needing a license, bro. Damn, it's just Sebastian and 21. You guys have a lot of questions. Show me how fast you can find a RV of property. RV? Also, do you find a RV while negotiating or before you get on the call? Oh, you mean ARV? Dude, I will do this for you. Watch this. I'm going to call my VA. Comment in, dude. Comment in what city, what state, what property are you looking to get the ARV? Watch how quickly this software will give you the ARV. I'm going to call Angeline right now. So I'll call my VA. Okay, hold on a second. Okay. I'll bring my VA on. Chicago, Illinois. I'll bring my VA. Comment in the address, the property address that you looking to find comps, and watch how fast she will find it. Hey. I gotta send her the link. You guys are making me okay. Angeline, happy Monday.
Happy Monday.
Angeline, I got a favor I need to ask you. So I'm going to have you hop on YouTube. I'm going to send you over a link because someone said that they want to see how fast you can run comps on a property. Like figure out what the property's worth. So I am sending you a link. So hop on and let's show them how it's done.
Okay.
Bye, Angeline.
All right. Bye.
Watch this, okay? Watch and learn. Okay, so I'm gonna Jamie, I'm gonna pick this address here. We're gonna pick this address and we're gonna run comps on this address. Okay, watch, dude. It's literally less than a minute. Bam. You know how much the property's worth, dude. This software is powerful. Angeline.
Hi, Khang. Happy Monday.
Yes, happy Monday. Okay, so you want to share screen?
Yeah, sure. Mm.
So let me see. Hey, Angeline, also too, do you see the address that I put there?
Okay. Here.
Yep. So we're on deals for me now, or King Data, right?
Yep.
Okay.
So did you send me the address where here?
Right there. Do you see it? It's on the screen. It's on my YouTube screen. You see it?
Ah, yeah, 1744.
Yeah.
Honey,
Okay. Let's run comps on that, Angeline, and let's figure out how much that property's worth.
Okay, just give
Jamie,
one.
while Angeline is doing that, can you tell me what is the asking price? What is the seller asking for? Or how much the seller is asking for? So, Angeline, can you kind of walk them through what you're doing there?
Okay, sorry. All right, so all we need to do is go to the dashboard and then just type in the address. So that is 1744 North Honey, Chicago. Is that Illinois? Illinois. Oh, why can't find the address?
IL.
Yeah.
What's the zip code? They can't find the address?
Yes, I can't. Let me go to check first.
Yeah.
Check it online.
Yeah. You should check it online. Make sure it's correct. Okay. So we have a lot of address here. Okay. While Angeline's doing that, I'm going to try to answer some question here. Oh, it's Hayne. It's not honey.
Oh yeah.
Come on, man. Shit, Jamie.
All right. So here we go.
Dang. Okay. Pull us up the property. Hey, Angeline, click on the picture. I want to take a look at the picture. I want to see if it's outdated or is it up to date.
It is up to date,
Mm.
actually. It is
Okay, let's see
currently
here.
listed, I
Okay,
believe.
it's currently listed. How much is it listed for?
Oh no, sorry. Bought in Richmond. It was bought 2021 for
Oh,
one. It
so it bought
was
in 2021 for how much?
to 1,215,000. It's
Okay.
1.2.
Okay. So 1.2 million. Okay. So there's no reason why we need to run comps on this property because it's already been updated. Come on, man. Jamie, shit. This has already been updated. So there's no reason why we need to run comps on this property. But number two is you guys shouldn't target like property that are like new construction. Shh. All right, Angeline, we got another property here.
Okay.
Right here. 4970, whatever. You see it?
4970 Camel Street.
Mhm.
See. Okay. Again, let's go back to the dashboard. Type in the address. 1470. What's it again? Oh, sorry. 4970.
So while Angelina's
4970.
doing that, Jamie, yeah. So you don't want to target property that are in like the $1 million. You want to stay within
Camel
that,
Street.
150, 250, anything between 150 to $500,000. As far as in like, market price, that's a better market to target.
Okay, I think this one.
Here it is. Let's see.
What's the zip code?
Oh, good. Okay. So it's not listed. Okay,
Y-
good.
Yep. So this, oh yeah, this is a good deal. Actually, it was built 2005,
Okay,
single
so single.
family.
Okay.
And
2005 single family. Okay, we need to figure out what's the ARV of that property, Angeline. What is it worth?
okay, let's go.
So tell them what you're doing.
Okay, so all you need to do is click the comparables
Okay.
and let's see if we can find. Oh, okay. So this is, it has 4 bedrooms, 2 bath.
Okay.
It was built 2005.
Okay. So 2005, 4 bedroom.
Okay, there we go. Hmm. This is currently listed for. Let's check on this one. The 4921. We'll see how much it was. It is listed because it is currently listed right now.
Okay, so that one's currently listed.
All right.
Okay, well, let's see picture. Let's see if it's up to date.
Yes, this is up to date. Oh, it's listed for 529.
Wait, 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 wait. How much is it listed for it, Angeline?
529. 500.
529,000.
Yep.
Okay, so listed for 529,000. Does it show you how many days it's been on the market?
Okay.
Also, too, so okay, so that property that's listed, Angeline, it's comparable to the one that we're looking at.
Yes,
Okay.
because okay, this was on for 11 days. Listed
Okay,
for
so
11
okay, so
days.
listed. Okay, so so now we know that the realtor is listing at 529 once it's updated. So the question is, we need to find something that's sold
Okay, hold
just to
on.
back it up and making sure we need to find some sold comp.
Okay, we have here sold last June
Okay, that's good.
for 400,000.
Last June for 400K. Okay, we want to see if that's up to date. So can
It
we
was
click on
built.
it to see pictures?
Okay,
Let's see if there's any pictures.
hold on. It's for 400. It's but it is 2.5 bath.
That's fine. So ours is a 4 bedroom, 2 bath, and the other one is a 4 bed, 2.5 bath. That's
Yes.
fine.
Oh, this
I mean, the half
is
bath is going to be like it's worth a little bit more.
sold. Sorry. For okay. 5369. It's weird. It is currently listed for 545. Why it is sold?
Wait, Angeline. So that property sold last year for 400,000, and now it's listed for how much?
Okay, hold on. 5369. Yeah.
Wait. Hold on.
It was sold last June
Yep.
for
For
400,000.
okay.
However,
It's
they
listed
listed
now
it again.
for how much? 529.
545.
545. 545.
Yes.
Okay. So basically, whoever bought it for 400,000 probably bought it as a fixer upper, and then went through the rehab, and then now listed for 545.
Right.
So that tells me that that property that we're looking at in an as-is condition is probably going to be worth about 400,000. So we now know that in an as-is condition, that property is worth 400,000, which means an investor would pay 400,000 for that property in an as-is condition. So anything you get under that, you already know that there will be a buyer for it. Now let's figure out now we just need to find out some sold property, Angeline, to back up
Oh,
the 545 as an ARV.
okay. Here we go. It's a point 0.6 mile from the property.
Good.
It was sold for 524 last September, which is last month.
Oh, 524.
Yep.
Okay, good. And then do we have another one? So typically I like to look for like 3 comparables if we can. But I think this give me enough information where I think I know what this property is worth.
Yeah.
Is there another one, Angeline?
I see another one here. Let me check first. Oh, okay. This is similar to the property. Oh, okay. It was sold. It is point 0.9,
Good.
point 0.9 mile.
Yep, that's fine.
It was sold for 575 last May.
So 575. Okay, can we see pictures? I just want to know the difference between the 425 and the 575. So we need to know. We need to see pictures to see why there's a where. Okay, so hold on a second. 575 minus
Mm,
525. So that's a $50,000 difference. So we need to see
okay,
pictures
another
if we can.
one. No, it's just only the front pictures of the house. It's just renovated.
Can you click on it? I mean, we don't get to see it on our end.
Oh, I see. Okay, let me check.
So
I
basically, right now, for those who are watching this, I'm walking you guys through this, and I'm just thinking out loud. I'm just showing you guys, like when I look at a piece of property, how do I analyze what the property truly worth? So those of you who wants to
um
figure out the ARV, I'm running you through it right now. But I can tell you right now that the other one was a much closer one with the same bedroom, same bath. That sold for 524. I think that's probably the ARV that we're probably looking at.
Right. The thing here, Kong, is that I need to end this one in order that I can show the other tab because the one that I can show right now is just
Okay.
only the deals for me now.
Okay, I got it.
So,
Okay, hold on a
yeah.
second, Angeline.
Hmm.
So, okay, so I got it. So, Angeline, I'll let you go. But that's how you
Okay.
figure out the ARV.
Right. So all you need to do is just go to dashboard
Yep.
and then just type in the address here,
Okay. Hmm.
and then it will automatically pop up. And then after that, just click the comps, and that's it. And just find the similar to the property.
Okay, Angeline, let's go ahead and do that one more time. Could you just go ahead and, okay, type in the address?
That's what's 4970. Here you go. Okay, this one. And then just check the comps.
That's it, right there. It's
Yep,
literally that easy.
right.
Perfect, Angeline.
And mm-hmm.
There it is. Thanks, Angeline.
All right, come.
Yep, bye, Angeline. Thank you.
Bye.
All right, boom. That's it. So for this property, I would say that because the closer it is to your target property, then that is a stronger comps. The other one that sold for 575, it's almost a mile away. But the other one is point 0.6, right? Which is less. So typically when I look at comps, I want to start within anything within half a mile radius. And then if I can't find anything similar, then I go further out. And sometime I would even look at pending listing. Things that are just pop on the market and it's pended, which means that let's just say the listing agent lists this property for, let's just say 545. And all of a sudden the first day it's on there, and then it went into pending, then you know that the pending means that That's probably what the property might be worth. Now, it hasn't sold yet, but which means that when it goes on the market, people know, hey, that's a fair price to pay for the property. That's why it go from active to pending that quickly. Okay. Now, if it's listed for 545, and then I see that 30 days later it went pending, it shows me that that property doesn't worth 545, which means that it's been on the market for 30 days. So which means someone must came in and offer the seller way lower than the 545, and then it went pending. Does that make sense? So if it went pending right away, it tells you that highly for that it's the list price is probably it's what's going to sell for. But if it's stayed in the market for too long, then and then it went pending, it means that it probably sold for way less. Okay, just something you take in consideration when you look at comps. I know that this is boring. I mean, these are like the nitty gritty details into the business, so it's not as like exciting. But that's how it is. I mean, like if you imagine you have a software that you can leverage, that you can go and pull leads, motivated seller leads. I know some of you stop targeting on market deals, like stop calling realtors and submitting offer on market deal. It's way better if you just sign up for the software. Okay, just sign up for the dang software and then just commit. I want you to just commit for 3 months. I'm not asking much. All I'm asking you is to sign up for the software. Okay, and then just go on there. I'll put the link below, show you exactly how to use it, what list to pull, and just pull the list and stay committed for the next 3 months and spend 2 to 3 hours a day, whether you want to do SMS, which is sending text message, whether you want to cold call, whether you want to send out direct mail, and commit for the next 3 months. And if you get a deal in that 3 month that can make you $25,000, isn't that 3 month worth it? So your chance of getting a property under contract off market than on market is way higher. So you don't have to deal with realtor. When you deal with realtor, they typically want you to put 1% EMD, which is the earnest money deposit. They also want you to show proof of funds, and they are the middleman. So when you negotiate and their property is listed, so thousands of the other investor probably already seen the same property. So now you're competing with a bunch of people. It's just better if you pull your own list, and when you deal directly with the seller, you don't have to put up, $1,000 of EMD. You all you need is $10 for the earnest money deposit. You can secure that contract, and you work directly with the seller. So if any issue comes up where you need more time to find your buyer, you need to renegotiate, it's just much easier. And your chance of getting a deal off market is way higher than on market. The end. Okay. Oh my God. Few last question here. Jamie said, what software does your team use to edit the contract? What is it? WordPress. Not hard. I mean, doesn't matter. Anything that can edit, the contract. I don't go on there and do the contract anymore. So I think the last time I used was Word. I use Word. I don't know what my VA used. After getting the software and cold calling, do you suggest getting an auto dialer? Joe, I mean, if you have the money for it, yes. Invest into a dialer, because you can literally call 10 people at the same time, right? But if you don't have the budget to get a dialer, then you just have to sit there and punch one number at a time. Okay? All right, fam. I appreciate each and every single one of you that's here with me. I haven't eaten anything, so I got to go home. Got to chow down my fried rice, steamed rice, or whatever it is, chow mein, lo mein. I appreciate each and every single one of you that's here with me. I truly hope that this video add a lot of value to you, but most importantly, helps you get closer to your goal. Whether you're trying to close your first deal, whether you're trying to close your second, your third, your fourth deal, whether you're looking for a software that can really help take your wholesaling, your real estate business to the next level. Because like I said, it doesn't matter if you fix and flip. It doesn't matter if you buy and hold. It doesn't matter if you wholesale. The key thing is, where can I find the best data? Which means what software can I find the best motivated seller leads that I can target? Because when they're motivated and you're able to get it at a discount, it's really up to you what you want to do with that deal. You want to fix and flip, you want to buy and hold, or you want to wholesale? Dude, pho sounds yummy right now, but this is not my cheat day, bro. So typically on like my regular day, I eat very clean where I stay within my macro. Oh, have you guys see? Oh, wait a second. That's too. Is that too much? If you want to see this, dude, you got to go onto my Instagram. I think I post something on there. I appreciate each and every single one of you. Until next time, you guys take care. And you guys already know what time it is. Let's go get this money. Have a good one, guys.